is Inside the NBA, presented by Kia, coming to you live from Studio J here in Atlanta.
What time is it?
Thanks for staying up, y'all. It is 12:28.
1 o'clock, Kenny.
102.
No.
Give him a half hour.
That's over half an hour, fool.
No, we'll give him a...
That's over half an hour.
12:58, I meant to say. 12:58. 12:58.
Hey.
12:58.
We walking
1
out
half
of here
hour.
at 1 o'clock.
1/2 hour. No. That's
Y'all
32
do whatever
minutes.
you want to do.
We ain't giving them 32
Who
minutes.
am I to stop you?
You give us 30 minutes, we'll give you the world.
Well, and we'll give you the highlights of the Denver Nuggets at home against the Boston Celtics.
Way to battle, Nuggets. Mike
Yeah.
Brown.
Malone should be.
Okay.
Oh, sorry.
Michael Malone.
Michael Malone should be proud of his team.
Yeah, no joker in this one
Those are
tonight.
Mike Brown. Sacramento's playing.
I feel bad for Mike Brown. He did a
White
good job
shirts
there.
in transition.
Oh.
That's Jason Tatum.
They don't take it for granted, Chuck.
Tell you
Slow
what.
motion step. Euro don't
I
work.
will
in this
tell you
game.
what, man. This is a totally different team when Porzingis plays
Oh,
plays
give
well.
me that.
He had 15 in the first quarter.
Oh, my gosh. How many fourth options? did you
Boston
get
was
15?
up 37-25 after one. There's Tatum.
Would you say he's the fourth option, Chuck? Porzingis.
No, he's a third option.
Okay, and he get 15
he's
in
the
the
best
fourth.
third option in the NBA.
And he gets 15 and a quarter?
The Celtics playing without Derek White tonight, by the way. Also an illness that sidelined him.
Oh, my gosh.
Jamal
A
Murray.
little bit different in those illnesses, though.
Murray had 15 in the first half. They had 5 Nuggets with double digits in the first half as they
give me that.
stuck around in this game.
You know, Ernie, there are no sentimental victories, but if you're a Nuggets fan, you got to be proud of the way they competed tonight.
And there's no Aaron Gordon either.
yeah.
Game tied at
oh.
87 at the half. And
Block
look
that,
at Michael
Porzingis.
Porter Jr.
Then he started getting hot from the
Man,
outside.
I respect the hell out of that man, Russell Westbrook.
Denver with the 1-point lead. Now Boston on
don't
top,
jump.
and there's Jaylen Brown going airborne.
Back on defense.
Oh, my gosh. Too big, too strong.
Porzingis, 71-69.
Dunk after dunk after dunk.
Yeah,
after
no,
dunk.
we
Get
did
back. That's what
Tell him,
Mike
tell him, get back.
Get back.
75-69, and now 5-point lead.
Oh,
And Denver's still sticking with him.
Nice pass.
Peyton Watson had himself a nice game as he hits
Good young play out of UCLA.
from Jamal Murray. Julian Strawther.
He had a game, too.
Man, they played.
Gonzaga.
He had 19.
Oh, give me that.
Give me that.
Oh,
Nice.
DeAndre Jordan, meet me at
The
the
foul, that's a
Summit
foul,
Center.
Ernie.
Porzingis, look at
DeAndre,
him.
they would not
That's
have
a
gotten
foul.
that 5 years ago. I'll give that dunk to you. Because if he had the block at the even,
Man,
that
look
kid
at
is 20 years
Porzingis,
younger
man.
than you.
Porzingis is,
6'11".
man.
Hey,
my God.
Dance. He did that to the machine.
Celtics broke a tie with a 15-0 run in the fourth quarter.
Oh,
Oh, look at that bounce.
give me something, Russell.
Give me that. Come on, man. You got to admire that guy right there.
D up. I like the double. Swing it one more. Nah.
Nope. Cash.
Holiday. And with that, the Boston Celtics win at 118-106. Game was tied at 93 with 8.5, and then that 15-0 run made it 108-93, and then they were home free as the Celtics make it a 3-1 trip. Remember we talked last week, they had the first stop on that trip against Minnesota, and then they won in Houston. OKC got them, but they finish up the trip 3-1 with a 118-106 win over the Denver Nuggets. 60 points in the paint tonight for the Celtics, ties their season high. Actually lost the three-point line to the Nuggets. Now the Heat and the Warriors.
Oh, Lord.
Wow, what's wrong? It's a good game.
No, it's not.
The Heat?
The Heat
And the
stink.
Warriors?
The Heat stink.
Anytime you see Steph Curry, is a
Yes.
Hey,
pleasure.
listen, man, let me tell you something. I love Steph Curry, but the
because he
one,
makes it look.
Stephanus, patata.
Anytime he plays, you should watch.
I told you, he's Gladys Knight with the Pips.
He was
No.
8 out of 17 from deep tonight.
Like, and there's nothing wrong with the Pip.
There's nothing wrong with the Pips. We ain't dancing, though. We're trying to play
Hey, listen, they're the
basketball.
only background group we know.
Oh,
Jaime Jaquez coming off a
Teamwork.
triple-double
What about
last
the
night in
Temptations?
Sacramento.
It doesn't say, they didn't say Eddie Griffin in the Temptations.
Oh, by the way, he makes
Ruffin
it.
in the Temptations.
Temptations, that's right. Tell him, Steph.
It didn't say Eddie Ruffin. It
Tell
said,
you what, look there.
Temptations.
We showed all
Give 'em
Steph
back.
highlights and they down.
Bam Adebayo, 19, 9, and 5 on the night. 61-48 was your halftime
Tell you
score.
what, The Warriors stink so bad. They the Heat said, "Hey, we're gonna rest Jimmy Butler."
Oh, good line.
It came out late, but it was funny.
Oh, Trace Jackson Davis.
Hey.
Now it's a 4-point game. Miami
God,
blew a 17-point lead last night in
Harlem
Sacramento.
You don't
Globetrotters.
want to watch that?
No, I don't want to watch this. I told you, man.
That's nice.
Listen, they weren't even worried about the Warriors. I told you, they left Jimmy Butler at home.
This game was 87-86, and then Miami ran away from him. Nikola Jovic.
Take that right between the eyes.
Jovic.
Yes, and
Oh, don't
he
dunk
had a
that.
season-high 20.
This team is going to rally, Chuck.
What team gonna rally?
Miami Heat.
Miami Heat ain't doing nothing but trying to figure out a destination for Jimmy Butler.
No, they're gonna rally and play well.
They're gonna get rid of their best player.
114-98.
It's time for him to go because he don't want to be there.
And they're exploring trade options as he sits out that suspension.
It's a really bad situation, though, Ernie.
Yeah, they need. I mean, you need to get that thing done. Right now, you're sitting here.
Yeah, but
at this stage of the season.
I don't even know
Get
if you
it
can
done.
do the trade if you're another NBA team.
We shall see.
Yeah, because you can't. Because he can be a free agent. What do you give up a guy who can be a free agent? He has an option. So, what do you give up? Because if he don't want to be there, he's going to opt out of his contract.
You're not gonna opt out of that 55 unless somebody's telling him they're gonna give him what he wants.
Well, I wouldn't even trade for him unless he gave me a contract extension, because I can't take that chance that he's going to leave after 1 year. Because you're going to have to give up the good stuff. Jimmy Butler's a terrific player. You're not going to get him for free. But if I'm going to rent him for the rest of the season, and he opts out of my contract, I'm done.
Well, he's not the first player that we've seen this happen to. Maybe the suspension part, but in their last year, an aging but still relevant superstar or star player, and we've seen it happen before. Pat Riley has been through it before as well.
He let Dwayne Wade go.
I just say this: there's a way for this to happen. I just don't like the fact that Jimmy Butler has always been the guy who says, if you don't come to practice and play hard, I'm going to call you out. If you don't come to the games and play hard, I'm going to call you out. And now, when he's in this position, and then he's getting suspended because he feels like he doesn't have the energy to play hard, when that has been his calling card. I remember the first contract that he got.
Not play hard. He just say he doesn't have joy in it.
Oh no! First of all, that's total.
But joy makes you play hard.
Stop it, man.
Shaq?
This
is not the podcast.
I'm sorry. I apologize. I don't want to hear all that stuff. This is all about money.
Of course it is. It's a
So
business.
don't tell me he's not no joy, all this. He wants a long-term contract.
And the guy said
don't
no,
give
so
me
But he
that
can
joy
say
is
that.
gone. Yeah, he can
He's
say
good
that.
enough to say,
Yeah, he
I
can say
deserve
that.
a
Pat
long-term
Riley
contract.
said no.
No,
Okay,
but listen,
so-
Pat Riley
but he doesn't
said
have
no.
His joy is gone. You're right. So you're right. It is about money.
He's going to make $55 million next year.
So what? Listen, there's a lot of bums making similar.
It's not the
money.
point. You have a contract, Shaq. You don't get to say, unless you extend me, I'm just going to quit playing.
He never said he's going to quit playing. Don't do
Well,
it.
he said he ain't got joy anymore.
Yeah, but-
I bet he'd get joy if he gave him 3 more years.
Jimmy Butler and quit. You can't even put that in the same
That's my
sentence.
point. But dude, when you
You
say
can't put that in the
joy,
same sentence.
but my point is,
Listen,
you cannot. I don't think he should have said joy. If the truth is, if it is, I don't know if it is or not. If it's hey, listen, I deserve a better contract. I'm going into my last year. I deserve that. If y'all don't want to give me that, y'all can move me. That is, I could look at that and take it for fist on, but saying
that's
that you
what
don't
he
have,
said.
no, he said he didn't have joy. And I remember this is the same guy who slept in the gym before he got his big contract. I remember those. I'm like,
so what's wrong with saying I don't have joy?
Because he don't have joy. He just wants money.
Just say you want an extension. If
all
that's the
want the
truth.
money.
See, and you know what bothers me about this? I don't understand why we as players, we've all been fairly compensated in our career, all of us. The notion that once you're past your prime, they got to keep paying you top dollar, I don't think that's right. They have paid him. He's making $50 million a year. Jimmy's been a hell of a player. He's been making $50 million. The notion that he's
so
on
no
the
other
back.
player got paid past their prime?
Yeah, they had a contract.
But
He doesn't
it's
have
not,
one,
and it's
they're
what
not
he's-
going to pay him.
It's not that he doesn't want it. It's how he's going about it. If that's the case, if it's true what he's saying, that is not the way you go about it. You're a star player. I want a better contract, and I deserve it if you don't move me.
The final,
what he
by the
said,
way,
didn't he?
tonight,
No.
114-98. Miami now.
I'm not having joy
18-17.
here.
Golden State.
Get out.
Give me a deal. Give me
Golden State.
Who do I need to talk to,
18-18.
Ernie?
Get your ass out of
I
here.
need a deal.
Yeah.
I'm not having joy here.
Golden State was held under 100 just 3
cursed?
times last
I
year.
don't think
10th
I-
time tonight. They're 1-9. What was the Steph Curry note you were giving me, underdog? First time in Steph Curry's career. Back-to-back games with no assists. As Golden State falls to Miami. Hey, how about some drama in SLC? You'll see it next.